I shot this entire video and then I realized it's not in the correct settings. So the video was super blurred. So I was like, I will shoot the whole video again. But I'm gonna get a coffee. So I got a comment in my previous vlog saying, hey, you did not prep your skin. Very true. I had prepped my skin, but I hadn't shown you the process. So I only use a moisturizer or a sunscreen or both to prep my skin. In today's case, I'm going to use a moisturizer only because by the time I'm shooting this, it's already like 4 p.m. While the moisturizer sinks, I'm going to tell you a small story. I stopped doing paid collaborations on Instagram because one, I was only ever interested in doing makeup brand paid collaborations. Am I fooling my audience or am I fooling myself? Because if I look back at the body of my work, I should be proud of it and not be like cringe, you know. And most of these brands have very unrealistic expectations of what you should say in the video, and I was like, I'm not going to do that and I'm not going to be part of that culture, so I stepped away. All the products that I'm going to use in this video are all the products that I purchased on my own, like I always do. Unfortunately, we have to start this video on a negative note. I hated this brand from the start because all they did was copy other brands, but I hate it even more right now because of how bad this eyebrow pencil is. This is Mars Cosmetics. Maybe they have other products that are nice. I haven't come across anything, and I haven't found the brand to be what's the right word, very original, you know. It's not authentic, it's mostly copy. So இந்த மாதிரி brands பத்தி நான் தப்பா பேசுறதுனாலயா என்னன்னு தெரியல, என்னோட eyebrows நான் ஓவரா ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டேன், அதனால கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப தின்னா இருக்கு. I've been a makeup artist for 10 years. I know how to work my products. I have nothing better to do. That brings me to my second topic. So என்ன ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா, என்னோட டென்டல் இஷ்யூஸ் வந்து அளவுக்கு மீறி போய் காம்ப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ்ல முடிஞ்சு இப்போ எனக்கு இன்னொரு சர்ஜரி பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. I know that I'm saying this in a very like a jolly tone, but far from being jolly. I got this news on Thursday, so my entire weekend went off in being sad and figuring out which doctor I want to go to and stuff like that. So I didn't really have time to film my Saturday vlog, and that's why you didn't see anything from me on Saturday. I also had to foster a very cute puppy who was attached to me by my hips. அவனையும் பார்த்துட்டு வீடியோவும் எடுக்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஏன்னா நான் இப்போ இங்கே உட்காந்துருக்கேன்னா அவன் என் தலை மேலே இங்கே உட்காருவான். I will show you some of his photos and videos. But the best news is he is adopted. இது ஒரு plot twist-ஆன ஒரு வீடியோ. திடீர்னு ஹாப்பியாக இருப்போம், திடீர்னு சேடாக இருப்போம், திடீர்னு அப்படி சஸ்பென்ஸ், திடீர்னு அப்படி. So he got adopted, but we told them that, you know, you keep him for a week and see how you feel, and then we'll take it forward from there. And so there was a high and there was a low about my surgery, and I also figured out that I won't be able to compete this year in the pole competitions that I've been working so very hard to compete at. But, you know, I believe that you have to flow and not be stuck. So I will do what it takes to go next year, but for now I'm gonna take care of my health and recover. But that also gives me more time to shoot vlogs, spend time with you guys, make content, because if I'm being honest, once I upload a video, I'm going to the video every day, at least twice, to see if anybody's commented, if they like it, you know, if the video is doing well. So it's kind of become my new obsession, I guess. So yeah, I really like spending time with you guys. இதெல்லாம் இருக்கே, எதுக்கு கவலைப்படணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் கவலைப்பட போறது இல்லை guys. Sephora Reveal the Real Skin Tint. It looks like this. Okay, and I'm quite excited to use this because it is so light. So if you are someone that does not like very thick foundation, then this product is definitely for you. I am in the shade 220Y medium, and I really like this product. Now already ஒரு தடவை யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். Skin tint வந்து I don't like to apply it on the brush because it's already very light in texture. So brush absorb பண்ணிருச்சுனா then nothing will be left for the skin to absorb. And also you want to spread it out first. You can also use your fingers for this, but I'm going to use the brush, okay? And this is the Real Techniques setting brush. நம்ம எப்பயுமே ஒரு brush அதோட intended purpose-க்கு யூஸே பண்ண மாட்டோம் இந்த சேனல்ல. This matches my skin tone literally perfectly. கொஞ்சம் yellow toned தான் இருக்கு, but it kind of blends in. It doesn't give you a lot of coverage, but definitely gives you a very clean base to do your next steps, and that's all I look for in a skin tint or a foundation these days. I don't want 2016 full coverage foundations, honestly. Can you see, like, it's already giving me a really nice finish. In the skin tint வந்து set கூட பண்ண தேவையில்ல. It looks nice as is. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk about two concealers. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. In my opinion, you only need this one concealer and nothing else. Not even a foundation. Okay. And I love the shade Butterscotch. It's a tad bit yellow, but it works really well on my skin. இது வந்து cookieங்கிற shade, but it's a bit light for me. So I up. The second concealer was my tribute to this person that I was following for a very long time. Her name is Pat McGrath, and she is a makeup artist in Hollywood. She has won the Oscars. She has done makeup on literally every celebrity. Her brand is revolutionary and so creative. Unfortunately, she is closing her brand down and has declared bankruptcy, which is, I mean, it was very sad for me to learn about that. And Nykaa had put a big sale and all of her products were at 50% off, and I just want to buy it and keep it because I know it's not going to come back forever. So this is the Pat McGrath concealer, and this concealer is no exception. It is outstanding, smooth, irukkrade theriyadu appdi or concealer, so good. And this is the perfect shade for me. Unfortunately, by the time I upload this video, I don't know if her products will still be there or not. If they're there, grab it. I also bought two more products from her brand. This is the blush, which is basically like a lip and cheek tint sorts. It's in the shade Forbidden Floor. Look at this. It is so pretty. The formula is amazing. Bro, உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு blush வேணுமோ நீங்க போட்டுக்கோங்க guys. Okay. இந்த blush blindness இத பத்திலாம் பெருசா யோசிக்காதீங்க. உங்களுக்கு என்ன பிடிச்சிருக்கோ நீ பண்ணுடா கண்ணா. One of my most favorite powders of all time is this NARS translucent crystal powder. Unfortunately not available in India, but I didn't buy it now. This is the only powder I've been using for the last 10-15 days. I get questions on Instagram saying, you know, the makeup ella போட்டுட்டு நீங்க எங்க போறீங்க? எங்கேயும் இல்ல, பக்கத்து ரூமுக்கு தான் போறேன். எனக்கு வந்து வீட்டை விட்டு வெளியில போறதுக்கே பிடிக்காது. எனக்கு வீட்லயே இருக்கணும். அது ஏன்னு எனக்கே தெரியாது. The only time I will go out is if I have to grab a coffee, or if I'm going surfing, or if I'm going to the gym, or if I'm going to the class. இந்த பார்ட்டிக்கு போகணும் அந்த மாதிரி ஆசைலாம் எனக்கு இல்லை. இப்போ ஒரு காலத்தில் இருந்துச்சு. அப்பயுமே வந்து பிடிச்சி போனேன்னா பிடிக்காம போனேன்னா என்னால் யோசிக்க முடியல. இந்த மஸ்காரா வந்துட்டு நான் தாய்லாண்டில் வாங்கினேன். நீங்கள் அங்கே போனீங்கன்னா ப்ளீஸ் இந்த மஸ்காரா வாங்குங்க. இட்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் பிராண்ட் கால் ஈவன் பாய். Even Boy வந்து நம்ம ஊர்ல Nykaa மாதிரி, okay, and it's the Revolving Mascara. It is so good because it gives you really nice elongated separated lashes, but it's not waterproof, which means it'll come off very easily if you're washing your face, and it doesn't stain your eye. Second step, mascara apply பண்ணும்போது இப்படி வச்சுக்காதீங்க. கண்ணாடி கீழே வச்சு apply பண்ணா easy. Tell the difference. Doesn't it look amazing? So இன்னைக்கு நம்ம மேக்கப் போட்டு என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா கிளேயை ரிக்ளைம் பண்ண போறோம். ஓகே, ஸோ ரீயூஸ் பண்ண போறோம் கிளே. அந்த ப்ராசஸ் எப்படிங்கிறத உங்களுக்கு நான் காமிக்க போறேன். லிப்ஸுக்கு வந்து அக்கா அளவுக்கு மீறி கொஞ்சம் செலவழிச்சிட்டேன்டா அக்கா. 6 ப்ராடக்ட் வாங்கிட்டேன். First lipstick is this MAC one. It's called Soar in the range Maximal Matte. Literally எவ்வளோ அழகா இருக்குல்ல. இது எப்படி நான் வாங்காம இருக்கிறது செல்லம். Such a nice lipstick. Pat McGrath lipstick. எவ்வளோ க்யூட்டா இருக்குல்ல இந்த பேக்கேஜிங். So I was like, I need to have it. And the shade is beautiful. It's in the shade In the Flesh. I know for a fact that I will use this lipstick every day and finish it within 6 months. You literally don't need a lip liner. It's just your lips but moisturized and better. It's such a nice nude. Next lipstick is from Maybelline, but before that let's talk about this packaging. It's giving Korean packaging honestly, but I love this shade. I think 2026 lip liners are going to go out எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு. Because what is this color? Isn't it amazing, this lip color? Such a pretty color. This is the lipstick. I showed it in the last video and some of you were interested in the shade. This is 6B in YSL Candy Glaze. Again, you don't need any lip liner. So I can't show any lipstick lip liner. If you have been saving for a really nice gift for yourself that feels super luxurious, then I would 100% suggest this YSL lipstick because it's so pretty. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial and my yapping. I'm gonna meet the doctor tomorrow and fix my surgery, and I hope everything goes as per plan. Please pray for me. But please pray for me. கொஞ்சம் பயமா தான் இருக்கு. நான் 2 months இந்த இஷ்யூட நான் Livingston. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Today I was in the mood to create or make a small vase to suit my other pottery pieces. I only had the dark chocolate trail mix clay left, so I said, okay, let me first reclaim all of the clay that I've set aside for the last 1 month. Reclaim na இந்த மாதிரி தண்ணி போட்டு அந்த clay நல்லா break down ஆகி இந்த மாதிரி கொலன்னு இருக்கும். It's the best feeling when you touch this clay. Look at it. இதெல்லாம் சின்ன வயசுல நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு விளையாடணும்னு நினச்சிருப்போம். அதுக்கப்புறமா I came back and this clay became a little bit hard, so I had to add some water, kneaded it, and then I began to make my cute vase. இது வேற ஷேப் போய் எங்கெல்லாமோ போய் கடைசியில் எங்கேயோ வந்து முடிஞ்சு it became like a cold coffee drinkable cup sorts. I don't have a name for it, but I can also use it as a vase, depends on how I trim it. But this is the finished thing. I mean, it looks really cute. It's not the tallest of the vases, but I still like it. Cleaning is the most irritating but also the most calming part of pottery. Tella pani mudichittu chella kiliya konjittu I'm done. I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you enjoy life, make sure you practice some form of art, and make sure you are happy. Okay?